Hey everybody, it's Joe DeGanzik on Lighting Answers, and we've got another great product review for you. Basically a brand new product, and this is the Zuli Smart Plug. What is it? It is a smart plug, a controllable dimmer, appliance on-off module, energy monitoring device, proximity detection device, and well, a whole lot more, all built into just one really nifty product. Pretty nice, cool embossed logo here. And here is the smart plug itself. You can see the Zuli logo there on the side. Hard to kind of see it without kind of getting it to glint in the light there. And then you've got the side where you can plug in your devices or lamps. And the back with various approval information. And the plug where you plug in, and a very, very small and unobtrusive on-off switch. So why don't we go ahead and set this up with the app and check it out. And we have to go in and create a new account. And we'll give it permission. Where am I? I'm at home. And we're going to add a Zuli smart plug. We can also add a Nest thermostat, which is fantastic. We'll go and do that right now. And we get the Zuli logo on the smart plug flashing. And select a smart plug. Okay, will start glowing, which it is. Where is it? It is in the living room. Next. What's plugged in? And so we've got one of our trusty Cree 4-flow LED bulbs, a 60-watt equivalent that uses 11 watts. The button on the side here will turn the whatever is connected to the Zuli smart plug on or off. And obviously I can do the same thing on the app. And we'll turn it on and turn it off. We can literally go all the way from there all the way up to 100%. So let's take a look at energy usage. A lot of people wonder about energy usage, so let's leave it at 1%. Take a look at the energy usage over here. Energy use, 1 watt. Let's go all the way up to 100 and back to energy, so 10 watts. So the energy usage is really fantastic. It's great that it's built right into the app and I can jump back and forth between these two screens. That's actually fantastic. Scheduling, you can create schedules, so for basic on-off functionality, and you can say turn on and turn off at different times. And here we are with a traditional 60-watt soft white incandescent light bulb. And there we are. White hot, there's the filament, and it's at 100%. And let's go ahead and take a look at the energy. 60 watts, there we go. Let's dim it down. Let's see how low it can go. We'll bring it down to 1%. There's 1%. That's what we would like to see on the LED side. That's what we can achieve on other dimmers with the Cree. Let's take a look at the energy usage at 1% here. At 1%, you're using 7 watts, so roughly, 1/6, perhaps 1/7 or so of the energy at full brightness. I'm going to go into it and go to the settings of the Zuli Smart Plug and change it from dimmable light to electric device. We plugged a hot plate into it, your standard sort of mobile cooking apparatus, and we're heating it up right now, and it is at 837 watts, which is just under the 900 watt maximum. One feature we couldn't test was presence, where if you have 3 of the Zuli smart plugs, you can set them up so that they will respond automatically to your presence in a room, or turning on lights come into a room, leave a room, lights turn off. That is an optional feature if you have 3 or more of these guys, and it can be set up per user so that if 3 people are in a room with their phones and one person leaves, the lights don't necessarily turn off. We couldn't test it, but we hope to on a future full review of the Zuli smart plug. We've seen the presence technology deployed on things like the Revogi smart bulb, and we've talked about it in the past when I initially reviewed the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch app for Zuli apparently is on their product roadmap, but not quite yet. The same thing with HomeKit. HomeKit and Google's version of HomeKit generally require a chipset upgrade, so you may have to actually buy a new one of these to make that work. We talked about presence, we talked about proximity, and here it is in real life, 6 months later, but actually they were working on it before we were talking about it. So how that actually translates to real life, and if it's always really a good thing, only time and your personal experience will tell. The other thing we didn't talk about, and we can show you on the app real quick, is integration with Nest. And that allows you to control the temperature of your Nest learning thermostat right via the Zuli app. But if you again have 3 or more of these guys with the presence feature, it can assist the Nest thermostat in understanding if you or other people might be home, which helps the Nest stay either away or at home. Zuli has said to their backers of the original Kickstarter project that thousands of potential products could be integrated with Zuli. They had some exciting news, but it wasn't public. So what does that mean? Probably some sort of Bluetooth and app integration. Through the app, they could integrate potentially with other Wi-Fi things. So a very interesting product, a very different type of product, and a lot of technology in this tiny little device. If you compare it to a standard dimmer, this is an Insteon LampLink dimmer, and if you look at it from the front, the LampLink, the Insteon, is about twice the size for half the technology. The side profile is about the same. Currently at the Zuli website, you can get a $25 holiday discount off the normal $159 price of the Presence 3-pack of smart plugs. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to Lighting Answers right here on YouTube so you get all of our detailed episodes on a multitude of different topics, whether it's a product review or a project or something in between. And don't forget to send in your questions at lightinganswers.tv. I'm Joe DeGanzik for Lighting Answers, and I will see you next time.